Alright guys, so we are back in the sinking city, and if I can remember from the last episode, we just finished off finding Mr. Herbert Glover, who is currently dead in his house. I think we finished everything for this case. Yeah, I finished everything as well, so it's a story. But Mr. Throgmorton asked me to find out what happened with Herbert Glover at Collector Funhouse. I believe I finished all of that.
I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat. Mr. Reed.
Okay, let's go to the newsagent and look up the mirror. So, people, officials, no, celebrities. I don't know that answer. Front page. Read heights. Oh, I just did all that. So let's go to officials. Okay, so people. So people, commoners section. Maybe it's not. What I have to do then? Oh, maybe I can ask the police.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
The archive? Oh, I didn't know this was in here. Jesus Christ. So crimes. Why can I not? Property crimes, subjects, victims. Robbery. Oh, it could be instruments. There we go. Jesus Christ. Philip O'Connell, alias Squint, Mal, 46. Residents unknown, crimes, numerous burglaries that will go breaking and entering, tax evasion. Possible associates, Sydney Stokes, none, Mal, 21. Oakmont, Mass, Northern Salvation Hub, west of the intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation Road. Northern Salvation west of the intersection of Moreland Road. So Northern Salvation Harbour. Where's that? Oh, here we go. West of the intersection, Moreland Road and Salvation Road. There, Moreland Road, Salvation, somewhere here. May have a look around. No? No? Can only go in there. Okay. No thanks to you, dickhead. Okay, I don't know. I've got a teleport here. Okay, so we're looking for somewhere here. Are you come here? I saw you trying to break into the house. Plus you look like Squint. Come here. He's probably not involved a bit, but he's dead now. But I've been committing no robberies around here. So is Squint going to be in a house or? Salvation Harbour and Northern Salvation Harbour, west of the intersection of Moreland Road, west of the intersection of Moreland and Salvation Road. Maybe an SB building here. It's fishy why they were here, so there's definitely something in here. What is that? What? Jesus Christ. There were so many of them. Go craft again, that's what I forgot. There we go. Right. Still find out what the fuck's going on up here. I swear I got a shotgun. Where's this taking me? Yeah, let's go look at the casebook again, just to find out what's going on here. So, Philip O'Connell, residence on it. Numerous brokers that Old Grove breaking entry and activation. Associate Sydney Stokes. Hunt Mount residence. Oakmond, Mass, North Ocean Harbour, West Intersection. I've got to find this house. The house here. Squint, are you here? Squint, buddy. Squint. Okay, it's definitely nothing to do with anyone's house for a minute.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
I have been the whole way up this road. I did not see No, maybe here. Found it. Oh, whoa.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Oh, lady. What the fuck?
I killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
Oh, I was eating rat for dinner. That should be finished. There must be something in it that exposes who this woman is, no? Mr. Stokes, the price for a separate barrel for your mother, Martha Stokes, in 30 bullets. Oh, it's 30 bullets. The more cannot give you discount. There are more requests for burials than we have resources and manpower to satisfy. You must wait the payment 2 weeks or we will have to inter your mother in a mass grave.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
There's definitely a way to get downstairs.
Rest in peace.
Anything else? Maybe upstairs.
Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I
Wait,
thought
what?
you were another monster.
Sydney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right.
What
Do
the
I
hell?
know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Me like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Oh, please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
That's
Well, you've had quite a night. Break-in, theft, and manslaughter. I'm gonna have to report this.
Please, I'll get the char for this.
You should have thought of that before you killed a man.
probably when you got that. I'd rather him not die, but I keep the knife. So you can work out who this one is. Okay, so Sydney Stokes along with Phil Squint O'Connell were hired by Street Winstead, Pacific Mirror for Herbert Glover. Stokes said that he killed Herbert during the robbery. They later met with the woman at Sydney's place where she killed Phil. Sydney knew a lot of Sydney inside. Sydney couldn't remember how much in detail. Said that she was thin and old and had a bad temper. Should return to Mr. Throgmorton. Let him know the gruesome details. So Throgmorton lives over here. No, not. There we go. The game's slowly picking up now, getting a bit more interesting with all the stuff that's going on now. It's getting quite interesting. The fact that she hocus pocus the ball there, she's murdered someone for this mirror, so the mirror's a very key item. I'm hoping this pursues the game forward into some real good depths. Alright, that's what I found.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sydney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. And he wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Yes, okay, you know what?
Sydney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in educating him on some, shall we say, essential truths.
All right. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess. You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes, and the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
You know what? I'll take
I'm
it.
on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
What's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
Your father was a prominent man. I'm sure he had enemies. Anyone come to mind?
None who would outlive him.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
Hello. Through the looking glass. Where does that take me? Where does that key let me go? I swear she just appears and it disappears, watch. Have you gone in a minute? Where is your dad's study? That's a secret bookshelf I've ever seen one. Definitely so. Okay, so
Seems an ambitious expedition. I'm looking sharp. But I guess that's the point.
who's this? Rosie 8. What?
1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
Tell me he didn't. First development of British Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly unappreciated undertakings of 1891. He returned with numerous historical artifacts, invaluable anthropological research, a newborn son christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. During the exclusive interview with the Open Chronicle, he has agreed to share some of those insights with us. Tell me this guy didn't mate with a monkey, and that's why you have Alexis and private correspondence 12-12-1894. Francis, divorce is no simple matter these days. It has never been in my legal practice. You must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court, the most common options being cruelty, adultery, or an incurable mental illness. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakman Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards, Chauncey. Or Chauncey.
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
Turn left. What does that mean? I didn't see anything to do with the record. Where is that?
Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune.
What about in here? No? That's the photo.
1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
Where's these records then? Is there more around here? Oh. I don't understand. That's all there is in this study, so... Maybe I've got to go look up the Oakman Asylum. But I think, for now, it's probably best we leave this up here. And we continue with the rest of this investigation on the next episode, as we've done... I need to check something. Okay, let's do this
I
quickly.
had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon. I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
Well, it came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories, but even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good day.
Lovely, all evidence collected. So we'll wrap that up there, because now we just need to go and maybe indulge in a police station and or the Oakman Chronicles and see if it's... Well, you never made it public, so all of these findings are going to be put somewhere. But we will investigate all of that in the next episode. For now, I need to go and save it, and obviously I'll catch you all again on the dark side.